Hi, how are you? I wanted to make a special video for you. This has to do with our reading because I noticed in our letters and sounds book when you were posting that marking the vowels seemed a little confusing for people. So I just wanted to explain it a little better to make sure you get it right because it's really important to understand that the vowels have different sounds depending on how many vowels are in the word or the special sound, and it's really important to pronounce it correctly. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a little example here. Okay, let's review the vowels. Okay, how many vowels are there? Five. That's right. What are they? A, E, I, O, U. Vowel disco. Now, how many sounds do the vowels have? At least two. What are they? The short sound and the long sound. That means they have different sounds depending on the word, okay? How many vowels are in the word? So these are the short sounds. I, Indian. A, umbrella. E, elephant. What does the elephant say? A, apple. A, ostrich. Okay? And you notice that we have a little happy face. So those are the short sounds. Now we also have the long sounds. They're different. Okay? This says A, acorn. E, eagle. I, ice cream. O, open. U, uniform. And do you notice they all have a line? That little line tells us how to pronounce, that means how to say the sound. When we see that little line, we know that we need to say A, not, whoops, here, I'll do it here. There we go. Ah, because if it has a happy face, we say ah. But if it has a line, we say A, and then we can pronounce the word correctly, okay? But how do we know when it's the short sound and when is the long sound? Well, it all depends on how many vowels are in each word. So usually if there's only one vowel in the word, I say usually because in English there's always a few exceptions, but usually, okay? Unless it's a special sound or something like that. Usually, if there is one vowel in the word, so here there's only one vowel, then it's going to be the short sound. So in your letters and sounds book, when it says mark the vowel, you need to see how many vowels are in this word. If there's only one, then you need to mark it with a happy face, okay? So we know that's going to help you know how to read the word. So this word says bit. That's right. And the I says inchworm or Indian. Now let's look at this word. How many vowels are in this word? Two. That's right. So we have 1, 2. So in your letters and sounds, if you see a word with 2 vowels, when it says mark the vowels, what do you need to do? Well, the first one you're going to mark with the line. Why are we going to mark it with a line? Because that's telling us that that I is going to be pronounced as I, as in ice cream. Okay? And the second one is silent. It doesn't make a sound. It's just there to support his buddy. Okay? So we're going to cross that out because that tells us that we do not pronounce that. It doesn't say eagle, and it doesn't say elephant. It's just silent. Completely silent. Okay, so if this is I, what does this word say? Bite. Bite. You got it? Okay, let's practice again. Here's another word. How many vowels are in this word right here? 1. That's right. So, we're going to put 1 there. If there's only one vowel in the word, then it usually says the short sound. So we're going to mark it with a face. So we know it says apple. So what does this word say? Can. Super. Okay, here's the next word. What is this? How many vowels does this word have? 2, that's right. 1, 2. So if it has 2 vowels, the first vowel right here, we're going to mark it with a line. That tells us to say A. So we're going to put a line here. And the second vowel is silent. You don't need to put an X, you just need to draw a line through it, just like that. Can you read the word with me? K. Cane. Super. Okay, let's do another one. Here we go. How many vowels are in this word? 1. That's right. So if there's only 1 vowel in the word, are we going to mark it with the short sound or the long sound? The short sound. That's right. So we're going to mark it with a happy face. That's right. So we know when we have a happy face, it says apple. Mad. Mad. Super. Okay, let's go to the next word. How many vowels are in this word right here? 2. That's right. 1, 2. So if there are 2 vowels in the word, the first one is long. We mark it with a line. It's going to say A, like an acorn. So we mark it, the A with a line. And the second vowel is silent. So we're just going to draw a line through it like that. You don't need to make an X, just draw a line. Made. Made. Super. Okay, last 2 words. Are you ready? Can you do it? Yeah, you can? Okay. So, how many vowels are in this word? 1. There's only 1 vowel. So we mark it with a happy face. That's right. So we know that it's going to say apple. So we're going to put a happy face. And can you read that word for me? Jam. Super. Okay, last word. How many vowels are in this word? 2. That's right. 1, 2. So, if there's 2 vowels, the first one we mark with a line. That tells us it's the long sound. So we know that where that vowel says acorn. And the second vowel is silent. So we draw a line through it, okay? J, Jane. See? That's going to help you read, okay? So we need to learn this really well. So this week, I'm going to post this video every day, and I want you to practice, okay? You can get out a paper, you can practice. You'll also be practicing in your letters and sounds book, and you'll get it, okay? I love you. See you soon.